I'm Holly Nagel. I own Twist and Shout, and we inflate your expectations with balloons, hula, speeches, and stories. Today I'm going to share a balloon sculpture with you. This is a giant butterfly. Pretty easy to make, even for beginners. We're going to start with I'm going to use fuchsia pink balloons. And I'm going to leave a couple inches of tail, and I'm going to tie a knot. I'm going to make 2 of those, tie a knot to make a loop, and now what we're going to do is turn these loops into hearts. And I would suggest you use a flat surface like a table, or I use my body and I just force the point so it's that middle part of the heart. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to keep it as flat as possible. I'm going to give it a little pinch right there in the middle, right between those lobes, so you have a nice heart. I'm going to do that to both. A little pinch. Now we have 2 hearts for some wings. Then I'm going to inflate another balloon. In this case I'm using goldenrod with about a 1-inch tail, and I'm going to make 1 bubble and then another one. I'm going to hold on tight so they don't unfurl, or unravel I should say. And I'm going to use this knot, this nozzle right there, and I'm going to hold it between my thumb and my forefinger. I'm going to twist. Advanced twisters would probably want to turn these into pinch twists, but for beginners, 2 little bubbles just like that are perfect. And what we're going to do is gather up our hearts, join them together, hold them together right at the nozzles. And we're going to wrap our 2 small bubbles around that twice. Try to straighten it out a little. And then your hand is going to go down the back. And then we're going to follow the body along the hearts. So you can tell the wings are taking shape now. You're going to give it a good squeeze. Squeeze it right there. And I'm going to take the tail here and feed it through the wings. Just like that. Once, I'm holding on still, otherwise it's going to unravel. And just through one wing. And then I'm going to reposition all my parts. If there's anything loose like that, just wrap it around, tuck it in. And that in itself makes a really cute butterfly. If you want to add a little more pizzazz to it, I would suggest inflating another balloon right in the middle. And one of the ways you can do that is by taking your uninflated balloon and pinching it and dragging your nail right in the spot where you want to blow it up. So in this case, I would have dragged my thumbnail into the middle and scraped it into the middle of the balloon. Then when I inflated it, it's more likely to inflate in the middle. If it doesn't, just inflate it the couple inches right there, tie your knot, and feed it through. Feed it up there until the bubble is where you want it to be. Then you're going to carefully, fold that in half. So you have two parts. It's right down the middle. These are going to be the butterfly's antenna. You're going to attach that, wrap that right around those 2 yellow bubbles, like this. And I usually like to leave this long tail on. I call it a stick at this point then, so that they can fly it around. Think spring